Hey guys, welcome to another education session here. I just want you guys to understand that I have a lot of passion when I do these educational thing, and I just want you to know it's because I really care about people, and I'm passionate because I love what I do. And so today, and in several series to come, I'm going to break through some barriers and some thought processes that people have when it comes to different topics. Whether I did one this week on serotonins and I did one on NADs. I'm going to do things on mitochondria and inflammation and oxidative stress. I'm going to do stuff on relationships. I'm going to do stuff on business aspects about different types of ways that you can build relationships with people that lead to business, that partnering with people. So today I want to kind of talk about something that I truly believe is a myth when it comes to people and their thought process, when it comes to a topic that I think, to be honest with you, people don't really understand. I actually had a friend of mine tell me the other day that he thought the term biohacking was people wanting to get an easy way out on things. And I was like, my wife and I are here in the office today, and we were just laughing about it the other day, and we were thinking about it because it's an add-on to our body becoming the best version of itself. And basically, in a nutshell, it's using science and technology to really become the absolute best version of yourself. It doesn't replace the hard work of exercising, eating healthy. It's, think about it, right? Modern science is addressing many things nowadays, right? Using all of the tools that we have at our disposal, right? Shouldn't it be that that's what we do? We use things that are exposed at our disposal to be able to advance our health, to advance our relationships, to advance living longer, not just living longer, but living longer healthier. Like I said, modern science is always addressing every potential illness, injury, issue, inconvenience, physical limitations, right, that are facing our bodies every single day. And we're learning everything we can about our own biology, right? Like we used to think that we were bound to our DNA. That's no longer the truth, guys. And I found that out more and more over the last 7 to 8, going on 9 years, right? And so that word hacking, for a long time, it served as kind of a negative connotation, right? But as you can probably know, we now use hack to define any type of creativity to optimize our health, right? For example, or anything, right, for that. So when you find a creative solution to an everyday problem, we call that a life hack. A tweak to how furniture is normally assembled from the manufacturer instructions is an IKEA hack, right? Like my wife would say, let's just go to IKEA, right? You kind of understand what I'm saying? Hacking is a creative problem solving, using problem solving to improve one's life, right? And as we're doing this, we're turning the focus on our bodies and our biology. So one of the things that I talk about all the time is I'm going to talk about a couple of different things today. I'm going to talk about why biohacking. I'm going to talk about the analytics of biohacking, the technology, the environment, the nutrition. So this one's going to be a little bit longer session than normal, but I think that if you guys take your time to go through this, you will understand biohacking a lot better than you did before. So why biohacking? Biohacking has actually really been used for centuries and centuries. Humans are always looking to maximize their performance. If they're not, why are they performing, right? Even from the days of the hunter-gatherers to the modern Olympians, right? It's not just about being bigger, stronger, faster either. It's about whatever is important to you and your body's functioning. Guys, science and technology are focusing intensely on biohacking to change people's lives. one of my favorite topics to kind of focus on in biohacking is finding ways to unlock the brain's potential. My friend Jim Quick, if you don't listen to his podcast, you should. He's the brain expert, right? How can brain teasing puzzles, nutrition, even sleep be combined to provide better brain function with everything that it needs to train up to its maximum potential, right? And biohacking is really, to be honest with you, the answer to that question. How can we improve our lives? We can help wounded veterans learn to walk again, to overcome PTSD, right? Post-traumatic stress disorder. We can fight the deterioration of the mind and the body through aging by slowing down aging. We can protect the vulnerability and ease the strain on those who use their body and strength for skilled work, right? We can improve daily function, right? Really like our baseline easy health stuff, right? Productivity, appearance, lifespan. So why not is what I would say. I said, why biohack? Why not, right? So one of the next topics I'd like to talk about is the analytics of biohacking. The first and probably the most accessible step to biohacking is the analytics of our own biology. And to be honest with you, we must first understand our own biology and what is happening in our body. And bioanalytics is really a growing field that is really just kind of dedicated to tracking your body's function, your vitals, like even using an Apple Watch, right? Or using an Oura Ring, right? Those type of things to help inform us of ways to make better decisions for improvement, right? And as I said, there's a lot of wearable analytics. You may even be wearing one right now. You may be using any type of watch, and that, you know, to help better your own analytics, right? If you're tracking steps or heart rate or blood sugar or other metrics, right? So you're already biohacking your body through these analytics. And really, to be honest with you, options are multifaceted, right? And ever growing for ways to track these basic biological performances. And you might be someone who doesn't enjoy wearing a watch. Or maybe you love wearing watches and feel awkward that it's one of these and not a fancy one. I completely understand that. And I personally understand some people that don't like those Oura rings, right? The most important factor here, right, is that tracking your biology to eventually determine what change you need and how to track your progress along with your efforts, right? So to be honest with you, wearable technology isn't the end-all be-all when it comes to analytics. There's tests, there's gut testing, DNA testing, hair, nail, and saliva testing. You know, there's gut biome testing, right? It's a big thing now. There are tests that can be done to give you the ability to be honest with you, to know exactly what's happening in your gut. My wife and I have used Viome. We use a bunch of different types of gut testing. Any type of testing that you use to really track your progress and to make these changes is a great way to use analytics as a way to tap into those systems, understand your biology better, and get the results that you want. So the next topic I like to talk about is technology. Guys, technology is changing every single day, whether it's the water bottle that you drink out of, or, you know, kombucha, right? Or my wife and I laugh. Every time we look, there's a new iPhone coming out, right? The new one looks crazy, right? But we're always wanting new technology. It's rapidly changing. So what's the purpose of technology? It's always been to make our lives easier, right? So naturally, we're applying that now to our health and wellness, right? So biotechnology is no longer confined, to be honest with you, it's no longer confined to just going to a medical center, right? We are finding that applying these biohacking technologies is really creating miracles. And Lisa and I have been able to eliminate a lot of medications from our family's life, giving them a better life by using these technologies. And to be honest with you, wearable technology really inspires millions. It gives someone with, like a prosthesis that only fits, and gives them a certain function, right? If you look at exoskeletons, right? They're being used to both protect and support in people in the military for skilled workings and even for athletes, guys. You see guys running with blades now, but who've lost a limb, right? And they're able to race against other people who are running normally with two good legs, right? There's jetpacks. People ask, do they actually work? Yeah. We're probably not too far away from seeing them in real life, to be honest with you. Internal technology it is something big, guys. Internal technology can sound like something from a science fiction movie, but it's reality that could really save your life and change your life drastically. Smart technology can be implemented into your bodies to improve hearing, promote healing, track medication usage. There's all kinds of new smart technology that you can use, especially with all the apps that they have nowadays on your phone. So the next topic is kind of your environment. We've learned significantly by adjusting our environments, we can change or nudge our biology in the right direction. The science is still being developed on ways our environment can dramatically affect our bodies or our health. But what we've already discovered, to be honest with you, is very intriguing, like cryotherapy, for instance, right? It's been useful for ages. If you venture into a cryotherapy room, right? Sports teams may use it in a different way. They use tanks with warm water and cold water. Cold environments, especially intense cold that comes from ice baths or cryotherapy, can help reduce inflammation, promote faster healing. These hacks can be simple as just taking a hot bath and a cold shower right afterwards, right? Those are something that we do regularly, right? Oxidation chambers, can rejuvenate your cells and encourage and increase blood flow. We lay on a beamer mat when we're at our chiropractors. It increases blood flow and range of motion, okay? And then the next topic I like to talk about is obviously our nutrition. Nutrition has been a foundation of health and medicine since really the dark ages, to be honest. And and now that we know so much more about the dark ages, of course, to be honest with you, we all know not to overeat, to be honest, right? We know that we need to eat fruits and veggies, right? But nutritional biohacking, to be honest with you, is so much more important than that. Biohacking nutrition means really identifying the deficiencies that are in your body for really your desirable goals to help you obtain them. And then creating a profile designed to help you achieve your biological outcome. And guys, that's changed a lot. And look, I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong, but science proves it, human application proves it. You cannot be healthy just by eating healthy and exercising. There's no more one-size-fits-all nutrition plan, keto, paleo. Everybody's gut is different. Everybody's body is different. Your body's function different. Just because it works doesn't mean it's good for you, okay? You may choose to improve your memory, right? Promote healthy aging, boost your energy, combat illness, lose weight through biohacking. And you can access your current nutrition, determine a goal, and then create a plan that includes diet and different types of supplements and fitness and hair care and beauty care products. Controlling what goes in your body is the simplest, most important form of biohacking with the greatest effects, to be honest with you. And so really, what's the next phase of biohacking? The potential is so vast, right? Science is developing rapidly. We may one day dive into the world with only completely healthy, able-bodied, happy people, right? Is it possible? Very possible, right? I think you should really search the depths of biohacking. I think the most effective way to biohack is doing a lot of these things that we talked about. But what I've implemented more than anything in the last couple of years is biohacking through nutrigenomics. And that's taking naturally occurring compounds and tapping into systems in our body that we would never be able to tap into from the basic supplements that are on the market. And so I hope this has been educational for you. If you want more information, reach out to us and our team, and we'd be glad to educate you more on what biohacking truly is in a lot more depth. So thank you for listening today. Have a great rest of your day.